Today, I will be discussing the negative effects a casino has on rural communities, such as social and economical impacts, as well as the lives of the next generation. You might be wondering why you should listen to this. And to put it point blank, you should listen because the presence of a casino can destroy a town. Did you know that the first casino was established in 1638 as a form of entertainment? But the success of casinos didn't take off until the 19th century. Since then, these dark buildings filled with fun lights have been taking people's time, money, and even lives. Today, I will first discuss the social impacts. Then I will discuss the economic impacts of a casino. And finally, I will end with discussing the effects a casino has on teenagers' lives. Today, there are a few different ways casinos bring social impacts on a community. One of these impacts is an increase in crime rates. This involves assault, theft, and other criminal activities. This increase in criminal activities takes law enforcement's attention away from the town and makes them less accessible to their community in need. The second social impact is gambling addictions. Due to the easy accessibility, people find themselves in the casino more often than they would expect. This becomes an issue and leads to effects on people's families and could ruin them financially. The final social impact of a casino is social disruption. Chad Coddy explained in an article that the presence of a casino can disrupt the social fabric of a community, some of these disruptions being divorce and social ills. Gambling doesn't only affect the person with the addiction, it affects the people around them as well and can destroy their lives. There are a few different ways casinos bring social impacts on a community. One of these impacts is an increase in crime rates. This involves assault, theft. Now that I have finished discussing the social impacts a casino brings on a community, I will move on to discussing the economic impacts. There are several economical impacts due to the presence of a casino, even if the people affected in the town are not directly associated with the casino itself. One major issue is taking away business from small businesses in the area. Paulette wrote in her article that economic benefits in urban casino neighborhoods are unsustainable over time. So even though casinos are brought into a town in hopes of future development, the only area of the town that will develop is what is owned by the casino. In other words, the community itself does not benefit from the presence of a casino. The second major impact is property values. It was said in a blog that casinos can cause rapid price escalation for land, houses, and hotels in the area. Part of this is due to the greediness of the casino owners. Over time, more land is purchased by the owner so that the casino can continue to grow and develop over the years and increase their revenue. The last economic impact I will discuss is economic inequality. According to Paulette, the economic benefits of a casino are not distributed evenly across the community. These casinos are meant to draw people in and make sure it's a one-stop destination by providing food, drinks, entertainment, and a bed to sleep in. The owners of these casinos' main goal is to make sure whatever money the tourists spend goes directly to them. Now that you have learned the social and economic impacts a casino has on a community, I will tell you how the presence of a casino affects minors and their lives. The presence of a casino in a teenager's hometown can largely affect their lives. The introduction of a casino at a young age can lead teens down the wrong path. Not only can they develop gambling addictions, but they are more likely to commit crimes and disregard their education. Since there are very little things to do in a small town, going to a casino is seen as a form of having fun to teenagers. You might be thinking it doesn't matter because they are too young, but the OJP website states that even though gambling is illegal for those under 18, proximity to a casino can increase teens' exposure to gambling activities. This exposure to gambling can then lead to increase in crime rates. Once a teenager learns they can break one law, the effectiveness of other laws goes out the window and they think they can break others as well. Jack states in one of his articles that gambling encourages recklessness and irresponsible behavior and inhibits the ability to properly assess risks and consequences. It is commonly known that after teenagers discover a little bit of freedom, they never want to go back to the rules. This leads to the issues of attending school, getting good grades, and preparing for career success. The exposure to gambling can ultimately lead to high school dropouts or worse. With no motivation, this sets low goals. In conclusion, it is important to remember and understand that casinos do affect small communities. The negative impacts an area faces are ignored at the cost of tourist convenience. Casinos are made out to be great ways to increase revenue and enhance the development of a town, but the community itself struggles and suffers until there is very little left.